Yeah, man.
Hey everybody, it's Okie, Surf and Turf Metal Detecting. Well, you guys hadn't seen me in a couple weeks. It's been just a freaking madhouse, and I did go hunting last weekend, kind of doing some exploring, and you know, we had a fun trip. Really rainy. It was almost too rainy to even get the camera out of my pouch or my jacket, but I'm just kind of doing some scouting around today. After really cold, you know, foot of snow, tons of rain, and my first decent repeatable signal right by this big old gnarly tree. Man, it was a low to mid-tone, and you guys, I hadn't found any markings on that. You can see there's the piece for the pendant that went on the pendant for the necklace. Man, call me crazy, but that looks some gold, baby. And look at that stone. That's pretty sweet looking. Woo! Man, please be gold. I could go for that. That would get me out of my slump. Hope everybody's doing well. Hey, be sure you guys stick around for the end of the video, because we are going to be doing the competition. I'll be drawing the name for the Garrett Carrot. So stay tuned, guys. Woo! Right on. Boy, this day's starting off with a bang. Well, I mean that, man. It's back-to-back goodies. I think I got gold on my first signal. My second signal is going to be actually my first silver that I've ever found on the dais. First silver of the year, and I don't think there's any doubt that's going to be a Canadian silver dime. Man, it's been a long time since I found some Canadian silver. Oh yeah, that's going to be silver all day long. Woohoo! Yeah, man, I needed this. I'm already feeling better. Woo! Right on, let's keep going. Man, I tell you what, I found that gold pendant right underneath that tree. I found that silver right here, and I get over here and I was getting another high tone, just really faint, and man, I don't know what this is. It's really light, but shaped like a coin. So let's see what it is together. I'm kind of stoked, man. It could be a token, and I love them tokens. But it was screaming. It sounded like silver, but it's not silver. It's aluminum. Oh yeah. Oh man. I see something United States on there. It's like some type of military token. Woo! Hang on. Let me clean this thing up. I'll get back with you guys. Well, I need to get my eyes checked. It don't say the United States on it, but look at that bad boy. Avail Femme Patrie 2. This is some type of old foreign coin. Man, I'm stoked. I don't have a brush on me. Woohoo! Love it, dude. Literally back to back to back. Oh man, I hope it stays like this. That's awesome. I definitely need this hunt. Well, they actually slowed down a bit, and when that wind's picking up, there's limbs dropping out of the tree. I did find a really cool key. Now, not a skeleton key, but it says Lincoln Mercury on the back, and on the front it has Abraham Lincoln with Mercury wings. That has got to be one of the coolest keys I have ever found. Sweet. Right on. Now I checked the hole, and there's another key signal, and that is cool. Dude, I've just found two of the coolest keys I've ever found in the same hole. And that also says Lincoln Mercury on it. Huh. Interesting. I bet you guys were screaming at me going, hey, Lincoln Mercury. Lincoln Mercury. I'm like, oh yeah, it just finally clicked. You know, before my hair fell out, I was blonde. So yeah, it's a Lincoln key. That's cool though. I like it. I think I found a collar disc, but it's a different one that I've never found before. And it's got the castle on it. I think I found my first quartermaster or Corps of Engineers collar disc, but it's pretty toasted. There's the back on it. Oh yeah, you can see the castle on it. Whoo, man. First quartermaster, or not quartermaster, Corps of Engineers. Engineer button. I'll take it, man. That's gonna clean up good, I think. Hey guys, this is Okie, Surf and Turf Metal Tech this Saturday. The previous clips you saw was from my scouting trip on Friday when we got pretty much shut down by heavy rains last week. So I did a little scouting for some new detectorists. My first find of the day, I don't know if that's silver or not, but it's shiny, it's got high tone, little funky earring. It's got 4-leaf clover, so that could be a good sign for the day. And I got a little bell, and it's kind of a tricked out earring. Anyway, so I'm hunting with some of my daughter's friends. This is Roku, he's from Argentina. And this is Chase, he's one of my daughter's friends since they were little babies. And then I got Ernest. We're back at the fort. We stopped by this little tot lot that just kind of let them get used to their machines. Chase using the Ace 200. Roku's using my AT Pro. And we're just gonna kind of scout around, then we're gonna try getting them on some military stuff. So this sure at military, but hey, that's better than nothing. So we'll keep going. Well, we got a pretty good signal in these woods. Let's see what we're gonna do. I might be able to help you dig it. Dig it. It's right underneath a tree. Oops. I handed it. What'd you get? Dude, what is that? I think it's like an old knife almost. Or an old file. That's kind of cool. Right on, dude. Nice work. We'll see what that is when we clean it up. Well, we've been tromping through the woods all day. It's getting in the afternoon and we hadn't really found a whole lot.
Right there.
So we're gonna finish this day off and let the kids find their buttons. I got up my Great Seal coat button for the day. It was in a hole that was already dug by somebody, and Ernest actually swung his machine over. He goes, yeah, that must be like a can or something. Somebody's already dug there. And I just decided, oh, what the heck? And I dug it up. And what do you got? You got a button? So,
Is that thing?
no button?
Check that against.
All right, we'll get back with you guys to see if we find anything.
On my detector.
So, there you go. All right. Mr. Chase may be on the board. Look at that. It popped out of the hole. Dude, you have found yourself a Great Seal coat button.
That's awesome.
Yeah, buddy. Awesome, man. Here. Fist bump action. Right on, dude. Nice find, man. That just make your day right there, digging pull tabs and garbage all day.
Yeah.
Makes it all worth it.
Yeah.
Right on, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So, Chase just learned one of his first metal detecting lessons. You always check your hole before you go off. So here, I just pulled this out of the way to show you. That's Chase's hole where he dug his first button. And here's my little hole. I didn't even use my shovel. I just dug it with my pinpointer. And here's another Eagle coat button. And nothing like the buttonhole to make a tough day good. Woo woo. Yeah, baby. All right. Chase may have his second button. Still waiting on Roku to score one of his. Stick it way down in there. Heard it beep. There you go. You just may have to start grabbing handfuls. Oh, there it is. I heard it right there. Try your pinpoint right there. Almost, man. You were right on top of it right there. Right there. Oh, is this it? You scored yourself a buckle. It's a buckle. Oh well, still cool find. And this thing sounds so good. There you go. Right on, dude. Nice work. All right, guys, it is time for the wrap up. I made it back home, and it's time to do this thing. So I dropped the kids off, man. They both had a really good time, and it was awesome having the opportunity to teach two new future detectorists. I guess the newest generation of detectorists. It was awesome. You know, it was great watching their eyes light up when they thought they had something good in the hole, or, you know, when actually they did find something good. You know, Chase, man, he was ecstatic when he found a Great Seal coat button, and so yeah, man, it was that was worth the trip, man. So it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun today. So here's the wrap up. Kind of the best finds from my little short adventure yesterday, just kind of scouting around for today's hunt. Actually did better yesterday than I did today, but still we found some cool stuff. So let's talk about what we got. So first of all, this ended up being a 2 Franks. 2 Franks, and it's either 1943 or 1945, and I can't tell, as that is a funky looking number on the bottom. I have to get some more. I think I'm going to have to soak this, and yeah, it's pretty crust. It's got this rusty crust on it. I think it's going to clean up good, but I got to go buy some more CLR. That's cool. That's the first French coin I've ever found, so sweet. Silver, and the date on the silver is pretty worn. It's 1930 something, and I can't really tell. But that is a silver dime, and I'll take it. I'm happy about my first silver with the Deus. And then a couple of Great Seal coat buttons. Both of those are going to clean up nice. And then my favorite find all weekend is the Corps of Engineers collar disc. And that beauty is going to shine up gold, gold, gold when I get after it with my stainless brush. So yeah, I'm happy to have it. That really is a sweet, sweet find to me. Got 3 really unique keys, probably 3 of the most unique keys that I've ever found. This one is got to have some work, but I don't know if you guys can see the makings of it. There is an eagle design on there. Yeah, you can't really tell. There's an eagle design on there. I don't know what it is. It looks like the same bird as that hat pin that I found a long time ago out there. So, but that's still pretty cool. My favorite key, and this is probably up there with my skeleton keys that I found as far as my favorite key, is the old Lincoln Mercury car key. And man, look at that. That is so cool. That's just the coolest thing. Man, that's pretty. And then just the other key, I don't know, that was probably the starter. This is probably the starter key, and that was probably the trunk key or something. So there you go, 2 Lincoln keys. Now this is a low tone, a low to mid tone. You know, I cannot tell. There's no markings on here. It sure is soft. It's soft metal. I don't see any signs of flaking or anything. I haven't even washed it off of water. But I definitely don't see any markings. Soft metal, low tone. I don't know. It may be gold, but it may not be. I mean, like I said, you'd think it'd be stamped somewhere if it was real gold. So, but still, nonetheless, that's a cool looking piece. That'll go good in my display case. And I like that sparkly gem in there. That's pretty sweet. Some bling. Other items, some odds and brass. Back to an old collar disc. Buckle, brass piece to something. A couple of brass odds and ends. These are backs to collar disc. And this. This is probably, it's plastic, solid plastic. Is an eyeball find at the buttonhole, and I'm thinking that is for somebody's coil on their metal detector. So hey, if you're watching this in the Seattle area and you hunt the fort, you lost your metal detecting coil screw, let me know. I'll hook you up. And then there's the garbage for the day. A lot of pull tabs, pop tops, copper things. Man, these bottle caps sure do sound awesome on the Deus. Found a lot of these unique ones, man. These things are weird. Found a lot of those shape beaver tails today. It was kind of weird. So anyway, that's the garbage. That's the hunt. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you guys for watching. So now it is time to do the competition. All right, everybody. In the detecting room, it is time for the contest. I pulled out the Rubbermaid tub. I put with all the names that were still in there from the last contest. I said you guys have a second chance to win the next one. And then I've added the new one, so there's probably close to 300 something, almost 400 names in this tub. Some of the people that entered the contest, I double checked my list and I checked it to the subscribers, and if they weren't a subscriber, their name got scratched off. Go ahead and leave my thumbs down now, guys, if you're watching that. But the thing is, it is a subscriber contest. I want to appreciate all of yeah, man. Hey everybody, it's Okie, Surf and Turf Metal Detecting. Well, you guys hadn't seen me in a couple weeks. It's been just a freaking madhouse, and I did go hunting last weekend, kind of doing some exploring, and you know, we had a fun trip. Really rainy. It was almost too rainy to even get the camera out of my pouch or my jacket, but I'm just kind of doing some scouting around today. After really cold, you know, foot of snow, tons of rain, and my first decent repeatable signal right by this big old gnarly tree. Man, it was a yeah, man. Hey everybody, it's Okie, Surf and Turf Metal Detecting. Well, you guys hadn't seen me in a couple weeks. It's been just a freaking madhouse, and I did go hunting last weekend, kind of doing some exploring, and you know, we had a fun trip. Really rainy. It was almost too rainy to even get the camera out of my pouch or my jacket, but I'm just kind of doing some scouting around today. After really cold